happy to be here.
I love it. I love it. So great to see you. My man down there, Brett Sheridan, how are you, brother?
I got my glasses on, too, and I hate it.
And I hate it.
Look at those bags.
Hey, Trump, or I'm sorry, Rocha, real quick. They didn't get to hear your impression in the beginning, brother. There's some audio issues. You mind just hopping into that real quick again, man? You know, just giving us that little taste. You know.
Well, listen, welcome everybody to SEN Live. It's incredible that you found the time to be here. Come to my rally tonight. No masks. Everybody standing next to each other, buck naked. I love it. It's my kind of rally. It's a Trump rally. That's how we do it. Super spreader. Spreader like we should. Did you see me last night? Savannah Guthrie, clearly a never Trumper. She was ridiculous last night. But QAnon, what is that? I have no idea what that is. I just know they're against pedophilia. That's all I know. That's all I know. It's not a bad thing. It's not. Speaking of, never mind. No. All right, let's jump into let's introduce the man who revolutionized how to wear glasses and look good in it. That's my man down there, Mark Reilly. How are you, brother?
Oh my God! I thought you were going to say Alex, because I'm not. I can't wear glasses and look good. Hi.
You look great in your glasses. You always have.
Yeah, here are some bags for you there too, Brent. Yeah, I'm doing good, everybody. Hi. How's it going? I'm all off. It's Friday.
I love it. And my man down there, Alex Marzoña, handle things. How are you, Alex? It's your first week reading the news and everything. How you feel? You a little more comfortable now by Friday?
A little bit more comfortable. I think I got the hang of it today.
Huh? Next, I'm going to send you a mic is the next thing I'm going to send you, Alex. Okay. I'm going to send you a mic that you can hook up to your desk and you're good to go. And my brother over there, I hope I can say that, RB3, repping a little Spike Lee action on your shirt there. Respect it, dude. Yeah.
Got to do the fly. Do the fly thing. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of a remix, but yeah. So yeah, happy to be here. How old were you in '89, man? Like, I was in the theater watching Do the Right Thing. Were you an embryo? What were you? Like, how old were you in '89, bro? I was -8 years old.
Oh my God! Kiss my ass!
Right?
Not even a glint in your mother's eye.
Oh, I don't. Can't. Won't.
My mom didn't graduate high school till '91, so she was still she's still in high school.
Hold up.
What?
Your mom?
I didn't hear that. What?
Is a year younger than me. You're older. $40. You're older.
Oh, thank you.
Brett and Elmo arguing with each other. Shout out to the whole crew.
Yeah, shout out to you, brother. Thanks so much for the donation. Very kind. And perfect timing. Yeah, that's what we do here. If you enjoy us all coming in every day to entertain you, make you laugh, and have some fun with you, then please keep donating your Streamlabs, Super Chats, and Schmoedown. That's what keeps us alive. We're here, and we need your support. That's what we're trying to say here. Send in your money and keep us afloat. Hell, let's end the week on a high note. Let's get over 1,000 if we can. You know, we try to hit that 500 mark, but if we can get over 1,000, that would be fantastic. And remember, don't forget, tonight there's a pay-per-view as well. $5, I think $4.99 gets you both matches. Shazam taking on the champs themselves. Corruption, screw you, Corruption. Taking on the champs themselves. And then, of course, Gray Drake, our faction mate in the Finstock Exchange, taking on Sassy Stacey Howard. I call her the X Factor because you never know what Stacey Howard is going to show up. But I'm glad Gray Drake is getting a match in for us this year. We need the points, so hopefully she can pull out the victory. But it'll be two really good matches tonight, don't forget. But hey, send in Streamlabs, Super Chats, and Schmoebots today throughout the whole show, and let's get the Friday started well here on the SEN Network. All right, we good to go? Alex, you want to start us off?
Yeah, let's start off with this She-Hulk news, our main story for the day. It looks like Tatiana Maslany denied that she'll be starring in Marvel's She-Hulk TV show on Disney+. Last month, would take on the role, but she said in an interview that those were all just rumors. Rocha, are you surprised by this news, or is this just one of the clones that is denying these rumors?
Yeah, I'm phenomenally surprised at this news because everyone is really excited for Tatiana Maslany to finally do something stateside, aside from Perry Mason, obviously, but stateside where she could be the focus. She could be the person who's going to bring her talents, her incredible talent, and her incredible abilities as an actress to this role and fill out the Jennifer Walters role and the She-Hulk role as well. So I'm shocked that she's saying this, but then again, this could be a kind of a negotiating tactic where she's saying it's just rumors, and she's essentially kind of getting the fan base to clamor and get louder and louder to get her to officially be signed as She-Hulk and then negotiate a better pay rate for herself. So I got mad respect for her if that's what she's doing. But if this is just a rumor, it's kind of rare to have these rumors passed on through the notable sites like Deadline, Variety, and THR and them not be true in the end. So that's kind of surprising. What do you all think?
Yeah, I just think that there's something fishy here about this. I think either she's lying to try to, exactly what you said, that kind of tactic, or I don't know. That's kind of the only way I would go about it, just because this story's been out for a month. Yeah. So she couldn't have denied it then. Mark Ruffalo basically congratulated her on Twitter, so kind of confirming it. I just feel like there's something going on here and that she is going to end up being She-Hulk, probably.
Right. What do you think, Reilly? Is this a negotiating tactic?
She's She-Hulk. She's She-Hulk. Come on. There's somebody on Twitter. I was trying to find it, but they said that the showrunner links to the Hollywood Reporter article of the casting news.
Yeah.
So I was trying to actually find it and shout out the right person for that, because that's some good bloodhound work there. Yeah. So the fact that it's happening. It's happening. I think probably Marvel wants to do a big announcement and maybe make a big show of it. Maybe we'll get when they brought in Chadwick Boseman, when they did that big event, maybe we can get something to get some hype going later on down the line. I don't know, but come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What do you think, RB?
Well, it's funny because I don't. When you look at this story, I kind of feel like either A, she's been like horribly misinformed, and her agent didn't tell her the thing was confirmed or something, and she just thinks like all the press things are fake, or she's just trying to hide it. But this is the worst possible way of hiding it. I feel like just straight up like literally Mark Ruffalo already tweeted about it. Like it's already a big thing. Like, and if it goes to, like you said, those outlets like Deadline, like Hollywood Reporter, it usually means Disney's okay with it going out. It means that Marvel is cool with that going out. So you can talk about it if you want to. I get if you're trying to hide it for some reason. I get it, but the news is already out there. Everybody already knows. So if you're trying to cover it up, I'm not buying it, and I think this is a bad way of selling that you're doing it. Yeah. Or, a very real possibility is that maybe her agent then let her know that the ink was already signed or something. I don't know.
You fire that agent immediately. You fire. If that's the real situation, you fire that agent. Alex, is it possible also that maybe she changed her mind, and this is her way of saying that was just a rumor, because she's saying, quote, it was a press release that got out of hand. It's been a month. We're beyond. We've all moved on from this press release. So many things have happened since that press release was issued. So it didn't really get out of hand. It's just that people accepted it as truth and moved on. So do you think maybe she took a look at the script or took a look at the amount of attention?
Donated $500. Fuck it, let's get to that now.
My man!
Impression offs.
My
5
man!
Different impressions from everyone.
James Lavario within the first 15 minutes.
Wait, 5 each?
500, $500. I think 5 impressions
we
each
all
is good.
have to do 5 impressions each. We all do 5
have
impressions.
one.
Yeah. You got 1940 Sabrina. You got J-Lo.
They all sound the same.
Oh wow!
You can do J-Lo in different movies. That's what you can do, J-Lo.
Okay, I like that.
Well, I mean, RB3 added Rocha to his list yesterday.
What? What? How dare you? I take one day I'm not on the show. You come after me, what'd you do?
You'll see it. No, you'll see it. It'll be one of my 5. It'll be one of my 5. It'll be one of the 5.
All right, I respect it.
Damn, that's great.
Yeah.
Imitation, sincere form of flattery. I respect that.
I'm waiting for your impression of me. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't do impressions of black men. That's incorrect.
That came up yesterday too.
Did it really? Wow.
No, somebody asked me to do an impression of RB3, and I said, nope.
Hey,
Not.
I don't mind it.
Well, but then I ended up, we did an indignant white man off, so I did my impression of his impression of indignant white man, which was
that's good. That's good. That was a good workaround. I like.
You
that.
have to take your shirt off and have that gold chain hanging down.
Hey, guess what? I got the gold chain right here, baby.
There it is.
What's up? Let me take the shirt off too. Hey, if we get to another 500, shoot. Why not? We'll get
Clothes
to the Gucci
coming
verse.
off.
Yeah, why not?
Put my dick in the mashed potatoes. All right.
Well, now I don't know about all that, but Jesus Christ. I mean,
Show is ridiculous this
little
morning.
Beastie Boys reference. Yeah.
Gonna be that kind of pod.
Don't tell Jack we're doing fart jokes. Don't tell Jack later we're doing fart jokes.
Oh, no.
Marzoña, do you have 5 impressions? Do you have 5 impressions?
I don't know if I even have one, but we'll see what we can do today.
Do 5 impressions of 5 different singers? What about 5 different singers?
Yeah, okay, that's possible.
I like that. I like
Little
that.
Jimmy Fallon action where he's in that.
I have a legit question for Alex. Do you when you get mad? Do you just explode? Like, because you are so even. I want to get some sort of machine and suck up your calm energy. I need what you have, but I have a feeling like you let it build up to the point where you're breaking that guitar over somebody's head. Is it like that, or are you just always that chill?
Oh, trust. I get everything. Anything that makes me mad, it's gotten me in trouble before. I've written it down and and all that stuff, and so I get my anger out that way.
Okay,
but then if someone does get me really upset, then you'll find out.
Okay.
I don't think any of you guys will.
I will say this: I've seen Alex upset behind the scenes at the Schmoedown. I've seen a couple of times where Alex has been like, I don't know what he fucking wants. And he wasn't even talking about Christian. He was talking about one of the other competitors who was asking him to do something for him.
Nah, I've been living with Alex for the past few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Zen. All the time.
Really?
He just has his wine. He's just sitting down watching a movie. I don't know how somebody does it.
I'll tell you what, if he's able to have that much Zen, he's really putting it into his music. And I'll say, if somebody breaks his heart, I'm buying that album the day it comes out, because that would be the greatest piece of art.
November 11, baby. November 11.
November 11th. All right. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
But yeah, if you watch my live stream I did on my birthday, I got a lot of that pent up energy out when I did that live stream. So
that was a great live stream. I watched that for about 35 minutes. It was really great.
Dude, I listen to a lot of meditation things on YouTube. I'm telling you, if you went on a Cameo and you said, I'll read you personalized meditation things to people, and the Brett, you're doing well. Don't worry about it. Today's gonna I'm telling you, $500 a piece. $500 a piece every day.
All right.
Well, you know, I did a video with Anthony Padilla a while ago, and he interviewed professional cuddlers, and people actually pay money, to get cuddled by somebody, and it's like a totally platonic thing, no kind of sexual kind of contact or anything like that. It's just pure, just friendly energy, and it's, a lot of people do it, and it's
dude.
Yeah.
What? How much? I'm so good at cuddling. How much is that? I'm one of the best cuddlers on the planet.
They get paid a lot. I mean, there's a big demand for male cuddlers. There's a lot of female cuddlers.
Kenya donated $55.
Oh, thank you.
Payday BR.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go! We racking it in, y'all. Let's go. We gonna
Let's go.
We gonna break the record.
Hey, we get to 1,000. You could cuddle with Rocha. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
RB3 will be on the other side with his shirt off, so we get double cuddles. You get double cuddles. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You get the sandwich. I love it. I'm all for it.
The sandwich.
I'm all about the, what do you call the fetal position cuddle. I'm good at that. The fetal position cuddle, and then when her head's on your chest, I'm good at that cuddle.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a
good at that cuddle.
I'm good at could you get your hand off me? You're too hot. That's my wife saying to me, you're like a fucking heater. Could you just maybe scoot over a little bit? Love life's great, but cuddle life,
especially when you're going to sleep, it's you just got.
Oh right, yeah. You get that
I
moment.
generate heat for some.
Yeah,
I mean, my
I do too.
hand gets so hot. She's just like, please, I love you. Don't touch me.
Why don't you, Ralph? What do you got with Julia? You guys, what's the cuddle position for you guys?
Well, the cuddling position leads to something else. So,
hello.
Afterwards, I'm thank you.
Just high-fiving, right?
It's high-fiving. Yeah. We cuddled last night on the couch.
$20.
Nice.
Thank you, James.
The other day the audio cut out and it froze when Brett was talking about how his wife said he wasn't guys at improv. What did Brett say?
Oh, what did Brett say?
No.
Oh no, she just said that she said, I'm surprised you do a lot of improv on this. You were never good at that. And I meant good at that? And she went, no, like you never liked doing, like I hated doing improv because of like long form, because of the pressure of remembering like the storyline and stuff like that. I was good with like a quick one within a sketch or something, but like, you know, I would destroy like in a long form one where I'd have to play a character the whole time and remember the storyline, and people are like, that's not part of the story, man. Run it all up. I'm sorry, that's not a chair, it's a dragon. Oh no.
That's a dragon.
Yeah, it wasn't great with the improv, but this is fun in short bursts.
Right. I took an improv class with not Groundlings. What's the other one around here?
Acme. That's
the three name place. UCB. I did UCB. I was never more annoyed. I spent $400 to be annoyed for like 8 weeks or 12 weeks. It was ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I hated it.
It's tough, and there's so many rules, and the really good ones are pretty pretentious about it too.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, and
anybody else on the She-Hulk thing? Anybody else on Tatiana Maslany? Anybody else on this one, or should we move on?
I'll just say that I hope you guys don't see me Hulk out, but I want to see Tatiana Maslany Hulk out, because she was great and stronger. And that's where I discovered her, and then I watched the first 2 seasons of Orphan Black. That was one of like my running shows. So that was I'm really excited to see her in the Marvel universe. So
she was going to be Jyn Erso. It was between her and what's her face, and they ended up going with her. So she would have been great as Jyn Erso. You know. Oh well. All right, what's next?
All right, next story. Let's go to some Star Wars news. For The Mandalorian, there's no official green light yet for Mandalorian Season 3, but creator John Favreau has been hard at work on scripts.
About you. I was wondering if it's true.
Oh, sorry. It was just a sound effect. We should have timed that out, Alex. You know, my bad.
Yeah, next time we will. Yeah. Favreau has been hard at work on scripts and is hoping to shoot before the end of this crazy year. He also discussed the possibility of a potential movie for the titular character, but is in no hurry to make it. With their technologically advanced set and filmmaking process, Reilly, do you think that it's viable that we'll see a Season 3 in 2021? And would you be downsies for a Mandalorian movie?
Downsies.
I'm downsies for the Mandalorian movie. And I think that we could probably see that later on down the line. They can lead it to a really big event kind of thing. And maybe handing over the child to, like, say, a CGI motion capture younger Luke Skywalker. I don't know. But... yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to film Season 3 right now with all the resurgence of COVID stuff. I mean, really, so that's the only caveat for me. But but they did it last year, so if they can get to, if it's safe and everything, yeah, I think they could probably start filming. Especially do the NBA thing, get the bubble over that set, and then just keep filming. Put Obi-Wan in there. Get the Diego Luna one in there. Just keep rolling them out there. I love this.
Right. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Samesies.
What is that? Samesies, everybody. Fucking rousing conversation this morning.
I mean, I want to see. I want to see a movie down the road. There's also rumors about a Cara Dune spinoff. I don't know if that's going to happen. She seems like the only character you could spin off that show at this point right now. You wouldn't necessarily have a Baby Yoda spinoff. So, I think. I mean, I'm glad that but I'd be shocked if it's going to start shooting anytime soon. Riley's absolutely on point, because it isn't just the numbers here. The numbers all over the world are starting to blow up all over again, and so there's no longer those safe spaces. The Batman's shooting in Liverpool right now, but the UK is at 125% increase of infections over the last few weeks. So it's no joke.
It doesn't make any sense, like how everybody has loosened up all these sort of safety concerns and things are going up again. I don't understand it.
Weird.
I really don't. It's really weird. Really weird.
You're a suppressive person, Brett Sheridan. You don't understand what's happening here. It's a herd immunity. We'll get past it soon. Trust me.
I think we're all just like in this weird space right now because we're all stressed about this 5-character improv off. I'm kind of in my head about, okay, I got Elmo, and then how do we piece this through? We've got to find like a time where we do this. We definitely don't forget.
Oh yeah, it's got to be at the end of the show.
I'm kind of trying to figure out, should I do like one line per impression, or you know, like
just switch like that. Damn talent.
Yeah. Well, I know. Brett has 5. Reilly, you definitely have 5. Rocha,
I mean, I have 3.
You have 3? Yeah, you have 5. I think you have 5.
I think.
We have time to think up a few more.
Yeah, we'll come. I mean, let's start our acting class right now. Let's talk about improv. Let's go, everybody. How you feeling? Pull that character out, but do it from within.
Rocha has like 17 if he gets the Diet Coke ready.
Listen, that's the 11 o'clock hour, man. I got to pull that out at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be shocking. What do you guys think, Sabrina, Alex, RB3? Do you think and Brett? Do you think they'll start shooting soon? I mean, because this one shot just before COVID restrictions went on, so they were able to do the post production. Now the COVID restrictions are on. Do you think they'll just delay this one until next year?
I think most likely the safest option would be to delay it, but if they do want to go about it, they need to find a place and, like you said, do a bubble type of thing. Even like we talked about Thor Love and Thunder a few weeks ago, they flew everybody out to New Zealand, I believe, had them quarantine, and then they're keeping it so closed up. Like they're not allowing anybody else, just everyone who quarantined. And so if you're going to go about it that way, be as safe as possible, but I would just say delay it.
Okay. Anybody else?
I know that Grace Hancock, friend of the show, she was on the Wanger show this week, and she was saying that she's been filming some movies as well, and she had to like get tested every single morning before the set, before they shot, and so as long as everyone had to have their masks on until they said roll. What did they say on action? Until they said action, and so. God. Yeah, and so then the actors would be able to take off their masks. And so as long as they have those kind of precautions, then I feel like it should be okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's scary. I know that.
It's hard to say.
Well, also the news that Disney, earlier this week, restructuring everything around Disney Plus, so they're putting more pressure or more premium on their streaming stuff. So it would seem they'd find a way to maybe implement Reilly's idea of having a bubble for The Mandalorian if they were going to shoot it, because now it becomes a priority to be something that they want to have come off and kind of anchor the other content they're going to create, the other because nothing else is blown up off of Disney Plus that's been original other than The Mandalorian. Not the High School Musical thing, not the other couple of things that have come out. They've done well or decent, but they haven't blown up. And
Jeff Goldblum, come on.
Yeah, did anyone watch The Right Stuff?
Hamilton did very well. Hamilton did.
Yes.
Did it? Okay. Oh, Alex, I came around on that. Alex, I came around on that.
Yeah,
I've watched it 4 times now. I came around on it. I am. Nonstop Nonstop was has become my favorite song now, and I hated Hamilton. Hated it the first time I watched. I didn't like it the first time I watched it. It was like yo. I just was like, I can't do this. And then, but what I did was I sat down on YouTube with the music and listened to the lyrics. And as I listened to them, because that got lost on Disney Plus when I was watching it, and as I was listening to the lyrics, I'm like, oh, this is actually fucking brilliant.
See?
And so then eventually, and then I watched it again and watched it a 4th time. I was like, okay, this is actually damn good.
4 times. So does it measure up to The Greatest Showman yet, or is it like below it a little bit, or I just want to know how it compares?
Listen, pal, nothing
Nothing compares. I just want to get the litmus test on the Rocha musical taste. All right, got it.
No, definitely not.
It is a tough one on first viewing. I mean, it has a lot of
Absolutely, yeah. It was tough for me on the first viewing, but I will say, like, I was on a big Hamilton kick back when it first came out in July. I'm on my 2nd wave of it because I've been reading the book, like Hamilton Revolution or whatever, where they talk about like the references or whatever that goes into like all the musical references. Brett, for one, like I didn't even realize how like the King George songs, they use like little musical motifs from like Beatles songs. Like,
oh really?
Yeah. So it's like the British invasion, 1960s British invasion. Like they go crazy with the metaphors, like just on like the tiniest levels, and it's just nuts. They even sample like Mobb Deep like songs, like tiny samples with like violins. It's so brilliant, what they do. So love it.
What about Sabrina? You into Hamilton at all, Sabrina?
I've only seen it the one time, so yeah, it was a lot to take in. I enjoyed it. I should probably watch it again.
Yeah, we're watching it when you get back to this apartment.
Okay. Watch it. All right.
You will sit down. You will watch it and you'll enjoy it.
It will be your new favorite.
While I calmly
Joey
rap the
donated
lyrics.
$100.
Thank you, Joey.
Good day, you cheeky wankers. Doing first leg of work trip to Dallas from Sacramento.
Ooh,
thanks for making 2 hours fun. Any good movies soundtrack suggestion? Balls. Keep you the great work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pregnant pause from the English gentleman that is now reading the Schmoebot is hysterical.
Balls.
Yes.
Yeah, Sabrina has left the chat. Sabrina has left the
We
chat.
have lost her. Oh, well. What was this question?
Movie
For $100?
suggestions.
Movie
Movie soundtracks.
Soundtracks.
Scores.
soundtrack.
If you're looking for a score for a drive, in Interstellar. I love listening to
That's a good
Interstellar when
score.
I drive. That's amazing score to drive to.
I mean,
What
you
about-
got to go with the original Superman soundtrack. You got it all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll probably get pulled over though, speeding. But
Yeah.
at the same point, it's such a beautiful.
I love the Phantom Thread score.
Ooh,
John Greenwood.
yes.
Beautiful thing
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
That movie.
I was watching Star Trek 6 the other night because I love Star Trek, and I just turned off the TV and just had the audio on. That score is phenomenal. I just wanted to. Well, so I guess I listened to Star Trek 6 the other night because I just was I didn't want to watch anything, but I wanted to hear something in my ears, and I just was listening. And that score, and Reilly, I know you know about composers more than probably anybody here on the set, and so it's that I was just blown away how I hadn't really kind of listened to the score as well as other
sixth
people
one?
who were tuned to do it. Yeah. I loved it.
I don't know. Is it Goldsmith coming back for that?
I think
one?
it is. I think it's Jerry Goldsmith, that opening, because you've got that drum beat that's kind of military drum beat at the beginning, which is so good.
Very cool.
I'm more soundtracky, my first big one that I wore out was Animal House. Played that one over and over again. Pump Up the Volume, anything that has like a great collection of music from various artists. I'm anytime I'm watching something, I'm pulling out Shazam. If it has something, I'm like, oh, I love them, and I add them to little playlists and things. So, yeah, I scores I like, but it's not something I would like sit down and listen to a score of something. I don't know.
What about you, Sabrina? Do you have a favorite soundtrack you listen to all the time when you're driving or whatever?
Ooh, there's a lot. I on vinyl, I have the La La Land, 500 Days of Summer, Call Me by Your Name. Those are a few of my favorites. Yeah, I don't even love the movie, but the soundtrack is incredible. So I play that one a lot. It's a good mix. Yeah, those are probably my main ones.
Yeah. People hate on 500 Days of Summer. What's that all about?
Yeah, I love that.
Tom
movie.
is so annoying.
Yeah, we had a conversation about it on First Cut when we talked about.
Oh, did you guys?
Yeah. You should check it
Why
out.
people hate on poor Tom?
Well, we talked about it during our Amazing Spider-Man
Joseph
episode.
Gordon-Levitt?
Funny enough, it's the idea that he represents like the toxic, personality who wants to stay in a relationship regardless of what the other person in the relationship wants to stay in. Like it's
He's
not
toxic.
And I
Why
feel
is he
like on an
toxic?
initial, he's toxic because she clearly states she wants him. He does the exact opposite. Oh, but why don't you like me? She's like, I just want to be friends. And then, so people watch that on the first viewing, and then they think that that's good. And like, they think they're on Tom's side, and then they think Summer's like a bitch.
Let me counter. First of all, I don't think Summer's a bitch. I think Tom is. I think Tom is lost, and he's created a relationship that doesn't exist, which is why I think that dual thing when he goes to that party thinking he's going to win her back.
Yeah.
Is so perfect because that's literally how he's been living the entire relationship through completely different eyes than what's actually happening. He's a guy who's clearly like in the wrong relationship, but he can't figure out how to get out of it, and he's become codependent on it.
Yep.
But that being said, and maybe when Sabrina comes back, we can hear her point of view on this. When Summer asks him to go to the wedding because she doesn't want to be alone, she's using him knowing he cares about, that's what I'm saying. Summer uses him to go to the wedding knowing that he is super addicted to her. So she's using him too in that moment. I think they're both using each other in different ways, like what happens in relationships sometimes. When you get into a bad relationship, you're both working out something, and it's not a coincidence that she worked out what she needed to work out with Tom, whatever his name is, and the next guy she met is the guy she married. Whereas him, when he met Autumn at the end of the movie, you feel like, okay, maybe he's learned some lessons here, and he's gonna see if he can do better with this one. So I don't think he's toxic necessarily. I just think they're both. I think it's a bad relationship, and bad relationships bring out the worst in you.
We need to do a stream together one day where we just argue about Gone Girl and 500 Days of Summer, because I could talk about this for like 2 hours.
I love that. I'd be down, Sabrina, because Gone Girl's a horror film, and it's every man's worst fear.
Jen did nothing wrong.
It is a horror film.
Insane? Are you insane? You think she did nothing wrong? She took a hammer to her face. She set up Neil Patrick Harris. She set that boy up.
You've never been theatrical before?
No, girl. No, not like that.
Nah, hammer to the
camera,
face.
cutting myself.
That's Diet Coke Rocha. That's just Diet Coke Rocha, man.
Right, that's right.
Just turned it up a little bit more, just a little bit more violent. That's
What do you think, Reilly? Do you think he's toxic in that movie?
I wouldn't say toxic either. I'm with you on this one, Rocha. I think it's an examination of a relationship that wasn't supposed to be. Yeah. And on both sides, it was. I really responded to Summer's character more so than Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, to be honest with you. And then you hit it for me, Rocha. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but that split screen when he thinks he's going there to rekindle the romance and the reality of him sitting there, what that is the whole movie. That is his arc, I think.
Right.
He learns the hard way towards the end. I think I love the movie. The movie tells you exactly what it is at the beginning. Yeah.
Well, no,
this is not a romantic comedy. This is not a love story.
It's a breakup story, yeah.
And so I really enjoyed it because of it.
I do agree that split screen sequences is one of the best movie sequences I think ever in any movie. But I don't think it's necessarily. I guess toxic might not be like the right necessary word. It's toxic behavior, but ultimately the film's about maturity, right? Like it's about
that's what it's
his
about.
lack of immaturity, all that kind of stuff. I think on that level,
And
I feel like it's not toxic, but he's definitely projecting something onto her.
Yes, absolutely,
that's
1000%.
Yeah, that's what it is, which is obviously not the most healthy thing in the world. But then I also believe at the end when he meets Autumn, we're just going back to square one.
Really?
Because he looks into her eyes and he's like, "Oh my God!" Like his expression and the visuals. It's like, this is it. This is the woman. It's like you don't know anything about this person. You're just going to project an idea of what you want her to be like onto her.
It's going to be another
ultimately disappointed.
It's going to be another manic pixie dream girl kind of situation going on again.
I wish Demi Lovato would learn this lesson. She just broke up with her guy. She was talking all about this guy the other day on the radio like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she was like, as soon as I met him, I knew I was in love with him.
$20.
Thank you.
My girlfriend is obsessed with Gone Girl, and I find it terrifying, to be honest with you. And her favorite movie is Joker.
Oh, no.
Only movies I can get her to watch without being on her phone the whole time or napping. Ha 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 ha.
That's like when they say creepy ending. That's like when they say never date a dude who has a Scarface poster, a Pulp Fiction poster, and a Fight Club poster. Never date that guy.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah. Never date that dude. Never date that dude. That's the same thing. Like
that was my boyfriend in college.
You know what? That's my 20s. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Absolutely had a Reservoir Dogs poster. Absolutely had a Scarface poster. No way.
Oh man.
Same posters.
Worst relationship
ever since high school. I guess. Seriously.
They say run for the hills when you see those posters. Yeah.
But I'll be curious to hear what Sabrina and what RB3 think when you guys cross like 30 or 40 and you watch that movie again. I'll be curious to see how your perception of it might change. These movies you see at certain ages of your life, they appeal a certain way, but maybe later, and you might have the same opinion. I'm just saying it could be curious.
Yeah, well, it's funny for me because when I watched it back in 2010, I was remarkably moved by it, and I was, incredibly on Tom's side, and then age just kind of put me more on that side. So it's interesting to see.
Right, you've already changed your perception of the film from when you first watched it to now, right? So who knows if
Yeah, that's what's beautiful about film. It's just all perception. It's all opinion.
So Rocha, when they visit us in the nursing home, they can tell us.
Kiss my ass.
I said us.
Look, I'm not gonna be in no nursing home, man. It's not a gray hair on this head.
No, not me. Right. Listen,
I'm still 35. Goddamn.
We'll bring you guys apple juice and oatmeal. Don't worry, guys. It'll be so fun.
Sabrina will do that, and then she'll hit her face with a hammer and go like, "Don't," and you better eat it.
Oh God.
Speaking of that, did you guys see? Oh my God, Anne Hathaway was on some talk show, and they were like, "What's your favorite romantic comedy?" And she said Gone Girl, and the entire crowd went.
Oh, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
Come on, audience. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
So funny.
Come on, man.
She's so
all right,
relatable.
let's shut this Schmoebot off for a second and talk about something.
Sheridan, can I see this Gone Girl or 500 Days of Summer if I have VPN? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can do that. You can also, you know what you should check out? You guys should check out the Social Dilemma on Netflix so you can be thoroughly freaked out about everything you do online. It's a documentary about tech insiders and explaining how social media is engineered to exploit users' data for profit. They call it surveillance capitalism. Now, listen, we're all cool with like normal capitalism when we go to like the grocery store to buy food, but when you're taking my data and it's being harvested so tech billionaires can get richer, that's where I'm sure we all draw the line, and that's why we should put a layer of protection around our data with ExpressVPN. Every time you use the internet, big tech companies mine your data by tracking your searches, messages, and video history. It's freaking scary. But when you run ExpressVPN on your device, it hides your IP address, which websites can use to personally identify you. That makes your activity more difficult to trace and sell to advertisers. Perfect. Doing well. You still need to be careful about what you share on social media, but ExpressVPN can make your web browsing more anonymous. ExpressVPN also encrypts 100% of your internet data to keep you safe from hackers and prying eyes. Many VPNs slow down your internet, but not ExpressVPN. It's incredibly fast and easy to use. Just tap one button and you're protected. So, if you don't like the idea of tech companies exploiting your personal data, then visit expressvpn.com/SEN right now, and you get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN for free. That's expressvpn.com/SEN to protect your data. Go to expressvpn.com/SEN to learn more. Whoop-de-doo, we're all being followed. Oh, it's scary. It's a scary world. That'll put me in the nursing home faster than anything that thought.
I love it. I love it. All right, what's our next news article here, Alex? And please keep saying in your Schmoebots, your Super Chats, and Streamlabs. Remember, we want to get above 1,000. I think we're doing well so far, but thanks to Joseph Lavario. But let's get to it before the end of the show.
James Lavario, thank you.
James Lavario, and I know his brother Tony or whatever I said. So yeah, James Lavario. Thank you, brother. We got those impressions coming for you for sure. And then please keep sending them in. If we cross 1,000, I think Christian will come in here half naked himself and do an imitation. All right, Alex, what do we got?
All right, we just brought up Anne Hathaway earlier, so let's keep talking. Let's keep talking some Hathaway. HBO Max released a clip from The Witches out on October 22nd, and the clip explains why the witches have big-ass mouths. Sabrina, did this clip convince you to watch this movie, or were you into it before seeing the new footage?
Yeah, ever since I saw Anne Hathaway say that Gone Girl was her favorite rom-com, I'm in for every single film. Yes, her acting's great, but this is more important, this hot take, okay? So yeah, I actually we talked about this a little bit when they released the trailer, and I already said I'm in. But yeah, this just takes it over the edge.
What about you, Ross? Did you watch that?
Yeah, I like it. I really like this, what they're doing with it. I like the big mouths. So I'm excited for this thing to go because I'm a big fan of the original, and I think it's a good thing for the kids to have something. I like it when these movies scare the shit out of kids at an early age and get them excited for horror. And that big mouth is going to scare the shit out of kids, I think.
Yeah, I like Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Brett. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I don't like the kids getting scared because then they wake you up in the middle of the night and they want to sleep in your bed.
Well, is that how it works? I don't have kids, Brett, so I'm just shooting from the hip.
Yeah. It's it's nightmares.
Don't you put them in a corner and just make them watch shit.
No, you're like, listen, watch this.
You know, you put on Friday the 13th, and then
you haven't seen Apocalypse Now. Come on, get in here, 8-year-old. You know,
my dad, my mom went away, and he went, "Go watch Aliens," and I went, "Okay." And I turned out okay.
He turned out okay.
That said, it looks like a fun little romp, and I'd like to check it out. The mouths are freaky.
I turned out fine. I turned out fine.
Fuck. Great.
So
I'd love it if you
hear the Vienna.
Oh, sorry. Hold up. We have one that just came in. Here we go.
Nice.
1 second. Big one. Big fish, y'all. Big fish. Hold up.
Oh, shit.
Stay silent.
Okay.
Shut up. I'm just kidding.
Hands up.
Just wait. Everybody be calm.
Wait, what's taking so long, man? What's going
I don't
on?
know, man.
Oh.
You killing us with the dead air right
One
now.
more time.
Yeah.
All right.
RB3.
We're going to replay it one more time. Let's see what's going on.
Bad radio. All right.
Lay my hands up.
All right, let's just keep talking.
Yeah, let's
just
just
replay.
Everybody back to their Schmoedown pose.
Yeah.
I'm not cheating. Where were we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd love it if your kid.
Witches.
I'd love it if you showed Apocalypse Now to your kid and like you walked in and you're trying to find your child and he's like in the closet, way in the back of the closet, and goes, life is.
I was waiting
reciting, just all bald reciting.
Cinema's Sailor donated $175.
Oh, thank you.
Greetings, chaps. It's been a solid week of awesome programming from everyone as always. I've spent the past day listening to past episodes of the Cinephiles, and while listening I've discovered Rocha Sage. Also I want to hear the Vienna story. Cheers.
The last Rocha.
Oh, okay, I was going to replay. It's going to replay a couple times. So.
All right, that's good. It's good, though. Thank you so much, Leslie. And thank you so much for listening to the Cinephiles. Yeah, we just finished last week, rather, our 3-part series on Black Panther with Jay Washington and Winston A. Marshall. Don't forget about the A. And then today we dropped Brian's Song, which is that 1971 TV movie with James Caan and Billy D. Williams in honor of Gale Sayers, who passed away a couple of weeks ago. So listen to us talk about that. Billy D. Williams, by the way, people need to remember, Billy D. Williams is a goddamn good actor. He isn't just Lando Calrissian. That motherfucker can act, and people need to remember what he did in the 70s and 80s and early 90s. He can act.
Whoa, who's talking about Billy D. Williams?
I'm just saying, people just default to Lando. People just default to Lando, and there's way more in that man's career than Colt 45 and Lando Calrissian. There's way more. I'm just saying. He's great in this movie. James Caan, too, is deceptively chill in this movie. So it's good. It's good stuff.
You see Jimmy Caan tweeting lately?
Jimmy's out of He's in his 80s, man. He's crazy.
It's great. He just he'll put like an old shot from an old movie, and then he'll just say end of tweet. Every tweet is end of tweet. I think he thinks he's talking into like a radio or something. It's awesome. He's like, end of tweet.
Over.
Sabrina's
what
a chap.
else?
She said she had to step out for a second to see what's up for the internet. So.
Okay. No worries. Doctor Pay, RB, take off.
Yes,
I don't manage anybody's pay.
Full show.
No, trust me. I don't manage nobody's pay. So
Jack Meyer donated $20.
Thank you,
What
Chuck.
are your predictions for tonight's matches? I'm guessing the undercard will be Drake versus Howard, with the main event being a team's match.
You think?
In fact, he'll go one step further and say it's going to be for the titles. Kind of bold, I know. Thoughts?
Yes. I think you're quite right, Governor.
Chance, there's going to be some trivia. I think there'll probably be some movie questions.
Yeah. Lawrence. Yeah. Thank you, Lawrence.
There'll be some hands up.
Thanks.
I just know that whoever scores the most points is going to win. I have a feeling.
Now, I'll push back on that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I think the least points this time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be an incredible twist.
Subvert the expectations.
on one of the craziest Schmoedowns you've ever seen.
The loser actually wins. On Friday, lowest score wins.
Lowest score wins. Most inventive non-answer.
I hope they do that in my Kevin Smith match. I hope they go with that.
Who directed Jaws? Clint Eastwood. Correct.
Yes.
For no points.
Yeah,
negative 5 points. Yo,
I do want to say thank you so much to the fans for the support. Right now, we are at $941. Let's go! Woo! It's not even the 11 o'clock hour yet. Let's go, y'all.
Boom.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Damn.
without Winston taking a shot, don't you ever doubt me again. I can bring money into this world.
Hey, the shirt might be coming off before 11, y'all. It might be
That's
coming
right.
Oh, Rocha's already going. All right. Here we go.
Sabrina came back. I keep my shirt on. Sabrina came back.
I leave for 2 seconds.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, we're at $941. Thank you all so much. 60 more bucks. Let's cross that $1,000 mark. Hell, let's hit 2,000 by the end of this show. Why not? You got to have big goals in life. All right.
Once again, asking for your financial support.
Yeah. I would love it.
I've never seen that much money in my life.
That'd be great.
You ever had that much in your account even?
Thank you, Circling back to the 500 Days of Summer conversation, I have the perfect toxic masculinity dickhead trilogy.
Okay.
500 Days of Summer, Gasparno's Love 3D and Under the Silver Lake. Thank you, crew, for all the laughs.
Wait, what?
Under the Silver Lake. I'm ready.
Which one's Under the Silver Lake? I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, that's one of Sabrina's favorites.
One of my favorites. Nobody's seen it. A24 completely buried it, but I think that they have it on streaming on Prime or something.
Okay.
Andrew Garfield, of course. And I'm so aware that he's definitely like exuding toxic masculinity, but because it's Andrew Garfield, I'm still rooting for him throughout the entire film. But yes, he is an awful person.
So if Andrew Garfield was in 500 Days of Summer, you'd be like, that's not so toxic. What's Summer's problem?
You know what?
Would you reconsider?
I mean, whatever.
Sabrina's coming out.
Sabrina, I got to get you an Ethernet cord, Sabrina. Mm-hmm. Alex is taking all the... Are they in the same place? Because Alex is taking all the internet, it seems like. Oh, okay. We lost Sheridan, too, for some reason. All right. Snipered himself out.
I need to get the sniper sound effect back, actually. I've been saying that, but it's tough, man. I'm doing more shows than John Rocha these days, man.
What?
For the
How's
SCN,
that possible?
For SCN Network. Make sure you watch it. Coming up next every Thursday, 2 o'clock. Inner Geekum Show with Winston A. Marshall. Mondays at 4 o'clock.
Wait, what?
Schmoedown Backstage.
Yeah.
12:30. What? These are the shows on the SCN Network, John.
You said coming up next at 2 o'clock, so that's why you threw me off. What's up
Thursdays.
next?
Coming up next comes on Thursdays.
Today's Friday, bro. Today's Friday, bro.
Well, I'm plugging yesterday's episode, so you can check that out.
So not
on
coming
YouTube.
up next. Coming up yesterday is what you're saying.
Oh, coming up next week. Coming up next
week.
Thursday.
There we go. All right, respect.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you right, man. I'm trying to get you right.
Hey, I'm just yesterday's tomorrow. What's going on here?
He's gone, and there was nothing we could do. What do you mean? He's gone, and there's nothing we could do.
That's where we're at today.
Oh man, when we get to this much money before the 11 o'clock hour, we just don't know what to do.
Yeah,
we just don't know. We don't know what to do.
Do we do the news stories? Do we do
like Ricky Bobby?
We've already fulfilled the quota for today. Can we just go home? Can we wrap it up?
All right, play the music. What? No, he didn't do my.
No. Oh yeah, oh man, that's also true too. I've been sweating hard about this impression of y'all. I don't know about y'all.
I tell you what. Yes, I wrote it down. I don't even think I do have 5.
Sutherland donated $20.
Thank you.
Let's just have Brett take his shirt off at the $1,000. And also, Reilly loved your discussion with Dan Merrill with Jaws: The Revenge. Please do more Jaws coverage, my man.
Please do
more Jaws coverage. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Next week we're gonna go deep on Jaws 3D.
Jaws the series.
I'd do Jaws the series. It'd be one episode.
One schmo by the way, y'all. One schmo by the way.
One schmo by the way.
Let's do it. All right, what do we got next, Alex?
Next, all right. Let's talk about this President is Missing series. The show Showtime won't be moving forward on the show The President is Missing, based on James Patterson and former President Bill Clinton's book. The pilot starred David Oyelowo, who would have played a vice president who was unexpectedly thrust into the Oval Office.
$20.
Cody!
Titties, balls, banana, hammock, tally, whack, schlongalonga, dinchi dong. Hi.
Boom.
Brett.
We hit the money! Come on, Rocha. Give us something, man. Give us something. What we doing?
Woo!
Oh shoot!
Please don't.
I made the promise, so I guess I gotta live by it.
I haven't lifted a weight in 2 years.
Last
No.
Cinema Sailor donated $65.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congrats on the smashing totals you're bringing in today.
Hell
it is
yeah.
truly a red letter day. So once more, Rocha, what is the Vienna story? Thanks again.
Oh, the Vienna story. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll tell it real quick. So when I was in college in '98 at Florida State, after having spent some time in the military, I went back to college, Florida State, study acting. We went to Vienna. There was a 10-day trip you could take anywhere you wanted to go. It was a 10-day break at college at the time. And so I met a girl a few months earlier in a Shakespeare chat room. Yes, they had those back then, you fucking nerds. And I would sit there and talk with her all the time. She was an intern at an Arizona law firm, and she was Austrian. And we just kind of hit it off, started falling in love over the internet. We'd never seen each other. We talked on the phone occasionally, but it was all through chat. Like, I would spend hours. I'd go to the Florida State computer room or the library, and I'd sit there for hours on end just having great conversations with her. And occasionally we'd call on the phone and what have you. So then I went to London, and she got sent back to her college in Vienna because she finished her internship there in Arizona. So she was at Vienna. So we were still kind of communicating and very much, and we set up a time for me to fly in for those 10 days, and I would stay at her dormitory, an all-girls dormitory.
A dormitory?
While we hung out for 10 days. And so she was incredible. Her name is Gwyneth. Gudrun. She was incredible, and we had a great time. We fell in love. We had a big, massive fight at the end because she didn't want me to go. She actually wanted me to stay there with her, or me figure out a way to get an apartment or a job, and we keep going with our relationship. But that didn't happen. But I mean, it was, and we had. By the way, I flew in without having no picture of her, not having seen her, anything. I was flying in completely blind, and I was going to meet her at the gate. And she said she was going to wear a red coat with a gray scarf. I sat at that gate for an hour, and I was like, fuck, maybe she's not showing up. What do I do? I don't speak the language. How do I get a ticket back? There was all kinds of stuff that was freaking me out. And then, boom, she showed up next to me, and she was pretty and beautiful, and it was great, and we had a fun time. But she said that, like, she was a little bit late, but then she was watching me to see if she was actually going to go through with it, because she was just as overwhelmed and nervous about the situation as well. And we spent 10 great days together in Vienna, and we still are in contact. She got married. She had 2 kids, but unfortunately, and this is the sad part of the story, is that a couple of years ago while she was riding her bike, she was hit by a car, and she's a paraplegic now. So, but she has like turned that into a positive. She races. She started her own business, and it's about empowering people who are paraplegics to embrace life more. So she was a great, great person. And of course, distance meant we couldn't make it work in the end, but I always maintain contact with her, and I'm always amazed at how she can turn any negative into a positive. And I have nothing but ultimate respect for her in the end. So it's great.
That's actually beautiful.
Thanks,
It's really off par for this show.
Wait, then she asked me to go to a wedding, and I thought we were getting back together. But you
didn't mention farting at all during that. I don't know what to do with my hand.
I will say one thing, Brett. It was really strange to have your girlfriend walk you to the bathroom so none of the girls saw you, so you could take a dump and then walk you back after you dump. This is before text messaging, by the way.
Yeah.
So she kind of had to wait outside the door while I did my business, so I was really self-conscious.
Yeah, the dormitory situations were tough in college.
Yeah, or shower at an all-girls dormitory.
Yep.
She snuck
I
me
pulled
in
that one
there.
off. Yeah.
Man, look at this chat room. People are saying they're crying. This should be a movie.
Yeah, that was a great.
Wow.
I did write a script on it called love.com because that's where we met online.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be funny it was a short, like 25-page script for a class I did. So
That's bold as hell
awesome.
just to do. That's quite the trip. That's not meeting somebody down at the local bar to blind date. Wow.
I had a lot of my friends try to talk me out of it. They're like, you don't know her. She could be like, she just could be catfishing. Before catfishing was a thing, they were like, this could be a dude. You don't know. But I just had a feeling. And I always like to take chances. I always like to, because you never know.
It's a hell of a romantic story to start in the Shakespeare chat room.
Yeah.
Like, serious.
Honestly.
I love Shakespeare. Yeah, it is a movie.
Reilly, please, you got to finish this, man. You got to make this a feature.
OK_Wolf donated $20.
Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. Balls. That is all. Carry on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Something about him saying balls just works.
It's
balls.
It's just like so proper. It's just like balls.
Balls.
Perfect.
He's got balls, they say bollocks.
Bollocks.
Balls? He knows where to put the balls, bruv. And then there was a big movie festival during that time too, so we got to go see I got to see a bunch of European films I would have never fucking seen. And plus in Vienna, like you can like drink that was before they did it now. You could drink beer outside and watch a movie, and you'd sit and watch and drink, and I was like, this is amazing. We don't do that in America, and of course now you do. So
I have a Vienna story. Remember those little cans of Vienna sausages?
Yeah.
You open them up, they're like cat food. I would just eat them with a toothpick. Oh, those are good.
That, eggs and rice, classic Filipino breakfast.
Classic.
They're on the Vienna sausages.
Okay.
Oh, that was the best. I used to just toothpick every last one of those. Oh, man.
Another romantic story.
Hey, make that a script, people. Come on.
I got it.
Have to be like 3 hours.
At least it's an epic. From Fox Paramount. Vienna sausage.
Imagine the score.
Yeah.
Chicken and rice.
I lost touch with the Vienna sausages, though. I haven't seen one in a while. I might revisit them.
Did they become a paraplegic as well?
No, okay. They're just. I don't know. They're not that good, are they?
No, Brett. That's what I do. Every time Ken tweets about eating a 7-Eleven hot dog, I just go, "Oh, stop it! They're not that good. They're not that good. You're gonna die."
Smoked oysters all the time too on cracker. I loved canned type things. I don't know, sardines.
What was your default like favorite drunk, either meal or snack, like that you'd go get after a night of drinking? Like, what was the one right at the end to end the night? Like some people like those.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Really?
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
All right. What about you guys? Anything?
Tradition at LMU was to go to this place called Tatsu Ramen, because they were open till like 2 or 3 a.m. and so always go there after parties.
Loyola Marymount? Is that what you mean, LMU?
Yeah,
right on.
Loyola Marymount.
Sabrina, what about you?
Portillo's hot dogs in Chicago. Like a hot dog with everything.
Wow. These are so fancy.
24/7. We went before prom. We got the chocolate cake shake, best thing in the entire world.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
Denny's.
RB, what do you got?
Denny's, sure.
There's this place called PJ's Grill that was like in Carson, California, like right around the corner from our school. That was really good. It used to take forever. Like we used to be so stupid. We used to go like the last 10 minutes of lunch, and we knew that would take like 45 minutes. Like, and we're just being like just stupid. So yeah, I remember PJ's Grill. The memories. They closed down. They became vegan, then they closed down. So.
Oh yeah. What about you, Ross? What do you got, Ross?
There was a big stretch of time. I still do this. I still love it. Greenblatt's Deli on Sunset.
Oh.
We would go out just to all hours when. Does anybody remember Miyagi's on Sunset?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Big scene. It was Dublin's was there.
Yeah, 25th birthday party.
Yep.
At Miyagi's.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So we would go there all the time, and then we would just end up at Greenblatt's because it's just the greatest deli sandwiches ever.
It's right by the Comedy Store, right? Or the Laugh Factory?
Laugh Factory.
Laugh
right
Factory,
next
right,
or
right.
above or next door to the Laugh Factory, yeah. Highly recommend the number 2, which is turkey, pastrami, Russian dressing, coleslaw, and Swiss cheese on rye.
Wow.
Oh.
Covered in Vienna sausage.
Covered in Vienna sausage. And you get a free copy of 500 Days of Summer with it.
Oh, no.
It's amazing. It's a great combination.
That's called a callback.
Call back. Look into it, kids.
Look into it. I think ours was, mine is always the Pizza Hut. Like, I always get a dirty
Michael King
fucking
donated
pepperoni or
$30
sausage
through
pizza.
Super Chat.
Thank you,
Said
Michael King.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, baby. That's all,
All
we
I
need.
need.
We can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed.
Nice lyrics. But yeah, I love a dirty Pizza Hut late at night. It is just, it's the wrong thing to eat.
Dirty.
Wrong thing to eat. You're just gonna go to the bathroom all day the next day, but it is fucking worth it, man. It is worth it.
You're really selling me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't go to the ramen place.
Oh, I know.
Easy.
Well, Ruth Chris was my place. I would usually go.
I went. It was noodles and water and some broth. I loved it. It's the best. Chop in my own carrots.
Hell yeah.
There was a little fusion place down the street. It was Thai, Mexican fusion. It was delightful. The lining was exquisite.
Pad Thai tacos.
Occasionally, it was open mic night. I'd get up and bring my guitar and I would play.
I'm gonna save that. What am I doing? Impressions without?
Write that one down.
Brad does the indignant white man better than I do.
That's more the well, actually. If you'd done your research, you'd know.
Oh man,
That's the worst. When I was younger, though, like when I was younger living in Virginia, it was Bob's Big Boy, because Bob's Big Boy, not the ones here, but the ones back then, they had these breakfast buffets that would go till 3 or 4 in the morning. And then there'd be chocolate cake at the end of the breakfast buffet. So my friend was working it at the time, so he'd get us extra shit, and we wouldn't have to pay that much, and we'd just load up on the fucking plates, and then get to those chocolate cake at the end. It was the best.
God,
gravy fries,
Yep.
French fries covered in brown gravy. That's another one.
oh
Man.
yeah. Ooh.
I'm getting hungry. Ooh.
Just stacks and stacks of eggs. All right, anyway, Alex, let's move on. What's our next thing, brother?
All right, let's make this the last story of the day, just because we got some
Streamlabs?
Streamlabs
All right.
later, and also we got to do these
Impressions,
which I'm sure will take up a chunk of time. All right, so as I was saying, Showtime won't be moving forward with the President is Missing show. The pilot starred David Oyelowo. I nailed it the first time. So
You did.
You were good.
he would have played a vice president who was unexpectedly thrust into the Oval Office after the president, played by Ann Dowd, goes missing. Production stopped because of the pandemic and the relevance of the project, according to Dowd. Rocha, do you think the show will be picked up by another network, or were you interested in this project to begin with?
Well, it's a fantasy project. You have a woman president, a black vice president. Show me that future. Especially Ann Dowd, who's no one to mess with. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder, because they've got some high-power actors involved in this, people behind the scenes. Like, I'm not a big James Patterson guy. I think his Burke, whatever his name is, the character, it kind of ran its course. But he's a prolific writer. So him involved with, who was the other person involved with James Patterson with this? Ron Howard?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I mean, there's no way he doesn't have some...
Garbage.
Well, I think it's going to happen is what I think. I think it'll go somewhere, that's for sure. Hillary, are you going out today,
Over to
Hillary?
Amazon.
Oh, what, are you assassinating the president? What is wrong with you? RB, that's in trouble.
I didn't know that was
Wow.
going to come through like that. My bad. I'm trying to get
He's not president anymore.
I'm trying to get.
Wow.
My bad.
Oh, not calling the.
I'm getting on this plane with my friend Jeffrey Epstein. I promise.
No, that was a complete accident. That was a
couple
complete
of
accident.
Anyway, it's a cabal. Anyway, I think it's totally possible. I mean, Clinton is hooked up all over the place, so I wouldn't be surprised if some network comes around on it. But it depends on the entire premise, and I think post Well, hopefully, post November 3rd, we'll all be in a better place to kind of look at things like this as fantasies rather than actual reality.
Right.
So,
Yeah, man. Listen, I have a similar commentary that I have to the Ronald Reagan story that we had early in this week. I think both were garbage, both sides. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's, no president's been good in my opinion, really that much. So same with
Taft, brother, Taft.
Yeah, Taft is a good one. Taft is a good one.
Wait. Are you talking about recently?
George donated $20.
Oh, thank you.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea. When you see me go by, why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad balls.
This one's for Alex.
Now you're making me mad.
That was the.
Oh man, I love that.
You'll be back. Anyway, all right. Don't maybe start it. I don't want to go on that.
Oh, you're doing your Hamilton.
Yeah. Hamilton.
Did anybody watch the Uncle Frank trailer? No, that one.
Garbage.
I thought that looked really nice. I was wondering why we haven't. Oh, you think it looks garbage?
No, I was just kidding. No. I didn't watch it.
You're out of control, man. You're out of control.
I don't care about any of these stories anymore, man. I'm sorry.
It was a Sundance smash. I don't know. Did you watch it, Sabrina? I thought it looked.
Yeah. It looks
little
really
film.
good.
It's Bill Nighy, right? Bill Nighy and Sophia Lillis. Is that who it is?
Yes.
Or is it Paul Bettany?
No, Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany. Yeah.
I get all them tall, skinny white guys confused.
I hate when I study stuff and then things I look at nobody else does, and then
the floor is yours, Brett. Please.
Oh no, I just thought it looked like it was a Sundance smash, and I'll just talk about something. Let's do the impression.
I'm sorry.
By the way, it was announced today that The Vow is getting a season 2. So if you've been watching The Vow, I watched the last episode. I sent the last episode a couple days ago. You'll understand why they greenlit a season 2 once you watch this last episode. If you've been watching The Vow, Kate and I have been talking about it on the show. If you've been watching The Vow,
Ore donated $20.
Oh, thank you.
Diplomatic immunity RB3 gunshot sound now.
Hey, there we go. Diplomatic immunity. Hey.
You gotta say the line. It's just been revoked.
It's just been revoked.
I love this. Diplomatic immunity.
Hey, guess what? The sniper's back though, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
It's off-putting. Oh no.
I'm sorry. Is it too loud? Sometimes things.
The other one, that one's tamer. That last one you tried out was like, whoa.
No, that was untamed. I wasn't. Yeah, that was my bad. That's a little too violent. Yeah.
Like the ending echo, the rustling through the trees.
A little too realistic.
Much.
Yeah.
The smoke after the bullets go.
They killed Bambi's mom.
I'm get my Diet Coke.
Oh, I love it when RB3. It's the best.
Anyway, Rocha, take us to the
what's
story,
the next story, Rocha? Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm hosting. Alex, what's going on in the StreamYard lab?
Why don't we cut to commercial?
Let's. Rocha, we missed you.
VPN.
I was just getting some Diet Coke.
It's lit now.
Good we were on that break during the live show. Yeah,
it's lit.
Listen,
this is my
Christian
poison
eating a
right
sandwich. I love when Christian eats the sandwich on the live show.
Oh gosh.
So I was talking about the thing, and whatever. By the way, he's got one-on-one today, right? Is the one-on-one today?
Yes, one-on-one dropping today.
Steve Byrne, who's got that new film on Amazon Prime with David Yang. It looks fantastic.
Yes, people might know him.
Jimmy Yang.
Yeah, and he did the he obviously had the Guilty Movie Pleasure, or was that Guilty Movie Pleasures with Josh McCougar back in the day?
Was that him?
No,
really?
No, that was, that's Steve Simone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, never mind.
Yep.
So make sure to catch that today.
Different.
Yeah, catch that today.
Anyways, go watch it.
Yeah, make
Today
sure.
at 4 o'clock, one-on-one with Christian Haile at 4 o'clock with comedian Steve Byrne, and watch his movie, The Opening Act.
Yes.
Available this weekend. And also Schmoedown at 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock?
What's it? Schmoedown 2 o'clock. Oh, they're going to show a match at 2 o'clock, and we're going to have a pay-per-view match at 5?
Oh, it is 5. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I was going to say, because that's always fun when there's one in during the Brett and Kate show. Because then the 14 people that are there, then half of them leave. And so that's fun. But hey, $10 Patrons, come on in, have some fun with us. We got Ben Bateman on today. Going to be playing his new guitar.
Yeah.
Guitar. All right. So before we move on to Streamlabs and StreamYard super chat stuff, do you guys want to hit any of these Americana and Strangers on a Train news stories before we move on? Anybody?
We're good.
I tried with Uncle Frank and just to
I felt bad.
We hit our quota, bro. That's all that matters. Keep us going. Let's hit that Streamlabs. We can do what we want at this point now.
The last cinema sailor donated $20.
Thank you, last
She's
cinema.
got a great bunnies. And you've got your head all up in it. If I have 24 hours in London, what must I do? And the new trailer for The Crown dropped.
Yeah.
I can't wait. This has been an epic show. You sure do look pretty, Miss Lucille, good enough to eat.
Wow.
That's a stream of consciousness if I ever saw one.
Yeah, thank you, Last Cinema Sailor.
Yes, thank you.
Donated about $200 today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
24 hours in London. Go see a film at the Cineplex Odeon there in London. Go hit the British Museum. Go to the Tower. And then, of course, Big Ben, and try to see if you can see anything on the River Thames. And if you're a Shakespeare guy, go to the Globe. It's right there on the River Thames. So go do that. There you go.
Yeah.
And get yourself a prosy late at night. Get a prosy. Or at 2 o'clock in the morning, get yourself a prosy. Have a little fun for an hour.
Oh, hey, can we leave the British to Lawrence, or can we leave the British to Lawrence, please?
You know, I'll leave you in a second. I'll tell you that right now.
Dang, man. What's wrong?
Coming from my accents, bruv.
You've been watching too much Liverpool.
Okay. I've got my Idris Elba accent going. No, anyway, go ahead.
Whoa. What happened to not impersonating a black dude, Rocha?
Black people, British black people don't count. I think it's American black people who get in trouble. I think you can imitate it.
Hey, make your own rules. It's all right.
Riley's the mess. He's like, what?
I literally just shook my glasses off my face.
I've got a 12 o'clock. My name is Lufa. I don't follow the rules.
All right. No, you don't follow the rules. No, you don't.
Anyway, all right.
Not today.
Alan Smithy donated $20.
Hey, Alan Smithy.
Folks, Collins versus Miller drops this afternoon. You should play the promo Collins just put out where he talks tons of smack and rips on the fans. Typical corruption move.
There's something new.
Lightning Liz. She's gonna zap the hair off this coyote punk.
Wait, Dime Store Jesus talks shit about the fans? Are you kidding me? That's I've never heard a heel do that, talking shit. What an original tack to take, Dime Store Jesus. You keep doing your thing, pal. I'll see you in 2021. You keep doing your thing. Anyone else chiming in on this?
Dime Store Jesus would be a good band name.
Yeah,
it would be.
I like that. Yeah.
That sounds like a band in 500 Days of Summer that will be like on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
We should take a collection.
Dime Store Jesus. It's a new hit off an album.
Saw you at the record store.
Dime Store Jesus.
Song from Dime Store.
And it's hard. I don't have an original act. I just stole Andrew Guy did. I've won a few matches in the Schmoedown, and I think I'm the shit. And Goddard is mad because I'm taking Rookie of the Year from him. He won't play anymore, so he's moving people across the country. That's all I got. That's all I got. Anyway.
And for Dime Store Jesus,
not bad.
Jeez, I don't know. Collins is a nice guy, y'all. Goodness gracious.
He is.
Goodness
I know
gracious.
he is. I'm just busting his balls.
Nah, he's not a nice guy. He's a heel. Hate him.
He's a heel.
yeah, screw that guy.
All right, so 5 impressions.
Well, are we doing it now? All right.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
How do we delegate this? Because this could be a.
I got to piss for this, man.
All right, I think 1 every 3 or 4 Streamlabs. If we got to do 5 of them, we shouldn't do them 5 back to back.
Oh, split it up.
Yeah. I think a split up is better.
Okay. But are we doing an impression off between Streamlabs, or are we?
Yeah. I think. I tell you what. Every time you read one Streamlab, Alex, we'll talk about it, and then we'll do an impression related to the Streamlab.
That's good. It's good to have.
Donated $20.
Thank you, Joey.
Can I get Angry Reilly hyping me up to ask out my crush out this weekend? Balls are in jeopardy. Have a great weekend, y'all.
Yes.
Balls? Is that me?
My balls in jeopardy, baby. Right? Isn't that the? No, that wasn't the song.
I don't know. It may have been.
No, it's My Love's in Jeopardy.
You're trying to get Angry Reilly.
Weird Al Yankovic did I Lost on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Maybe that could be Riley's kickoff for his impression for his for this one. But whenever he gets back, I mean,
let's get into a Streamlab and then we'll roll back. Riley.
There he is.
We've had a request, a $20 request. You want to tell him, RB?
Yeah. Okay. So somebody asked for Angry Reilly. What they asked for?
Hyping them up. They're about to ask their crush out this weekend, so they want to get some motivation to do so from Angry Reilly. What's his name? Lance or Lawrence?
No, not Lawrence.
Joey U.
All right, I'm gonna fucking call you you. Okay, I'm gonna call you you, and this is what you gotta fucking do, right? You're gonna talk to your crush. Jesus Christ! Fuck! Don't fuck it up. Just go. Walk up to her or him, whoever you are, and fucking say I got a crush. That's it. Don't be a fucking wuss. Fucking Jesus. You see the Nike commercial? Good. Let's do it.
That's great. I love that.
They said, you talk about a Nike commercial. I've been trying to get a Nike commercial this whole time.
Here we go.
It's not getting Michael B. Jordan in commercials, man. I'm with Gucci. I'm with everybody else, but not Nike, man. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta take my shirt off? I guess I gotta do. I promised $1,000. I guess I gotta take
B. Jordan come in here always just wanting to take off the fucking shirt, bite the lip and shit.
Donated $20. Just got a big check from school. Never had $1 to send, but I always wanted to. My name is Jordan Irwin, and I wanted to send love, especially John's and Brett S. way. Always loved talking to you on Twitter, John. And Brett been a fan since the Guild.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Jordan. That's very kind of you. You know, the best way I found to ask a crush out is to walk up to her and just grab her by the pussy. I don't see what the problem is. I think that's how you do it with a crush. Mm-hmm. That's it's always worked for me. It's always worked for me. It's not an issue. Just grab away, and
it fucking worked for you. Yeah, sure did.
It did. You know,
all the way to
You know what? I'm gonna need you men to stop. That's not how you talk to a woman. That's not how you go about it. Okay, let's just get one thing started. Y'all are talking about Gucci. What about my Versace green dress that literally created Google Images? And I still wear it to this day at every event that I go to because it looks good.
You know, if you have a crush, the easiest thing to do to impress them is just show them your snake. That'll reel them in, unless it's a very tiny snake, and then that would be no bueno.
You better hope he grows, not just shows.
Maybe he's a grower, not a shower.
You're the man now, dog.
I think that's true for Reilly. I think Riley's checked off 2 of the boxes.
Just trying to force him.
just get a bit there.
I'm still playing Michael B. Jordan because I'm still gonna just reveal half of my. But I'm gonna move the camera up a little bit so you see all. You know what I mean? But I'm still the greatest face actor in the entire galaxy. What's going on? Hey.
You're not wrong. We could have used
speaking of just mercy,
ordinary gentleman.
Take the headphones off and then take the shirt.
Here it is, he's doing it.
RB, woo! Yeah, man.
Hey, let's go.
I got some Teddy Pendergrass vibes going right now. Some Teddy Pendergrass. Love TKO, son.
Hey, man. I'm gonna get the K Mulligan angle today. Why not?
Yeah, keep it
just the chin. Just the chin.
free, right? You're feeling it now.
All right, you're up, Alex.
I love it.
You have to do all 5 right now.
Yeah.
No, I would like to do all 5 later on though.
Okay.
I'm still
Working on
I'm through it. All right,
let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect your
That's
balls.
all right with you guys. But first, you want to get to some Streamlabs now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Bish Ben Dauver says, hello there. Expecting a response from the host. Which do y'all prefer, curry or stew? Top or bottom? And Alex, those time codes are immaculate. Caitlin should be Miss D for Marzoña now. Anyways, have a great weekend and God bless y'all. Yeah, Caitlin, first of all, the dinner invitation is still open.
Wow.
Socially distanced.
Definitely watching.
All right.
It totally is. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Sure. Next, what were the questions? Curry or what?
Curry or stew?
All right, I'll take stew. What about you?
Stew.
I'm a curry boy. Place.
All right, from now on over, you got to do like black 70s old man voice, like sexy old man voice when you answer things. Because look at the way you look right now. It's perfect.
Hey, y'all. You're tuning into SEN Live.
That's that one was Sabrina.
Just bring it on down low.
Yeah, I just like enjoying stew in the afternoon.
I like stew because I don't like to eat foreign food because I don't like foreign people very much. And curry smells really weird, and it smells. And people from India smell like curry. So no,
That's ridiculous. I have a number of Indian friends. I love curry. I do. I love it. What happens later is my business. Might depends. But other than that, I love curry. It's really good. You should have it anywhere, especially in London. If you go in there, London, that's another thing you do in 24 hours. Have some curry.
When you look at particularly the curry situations, I mean, it's really conceivable of spices and meats and flavors, and it's really just a fantastical attraction. This is boring Americans do. It's just really uncultured and indignant.
You know what? I'm going to say my favorite's curry. And you want to know why? Because I'm really good friends with Sabrina Ramirez, and she's called Spicy for a reason. And we have the spicy curry. I heard she is a lovely, talented, and wonderful person.
It's good.
Wait, if you're gonna do 5 J-Los from 5, you gotta call out the movie before you do which J-Lo from which movie you're doing.
Yo, we can't get into specifics. I'm not that talented at it. Let's be real.
You're good. That's Monster-in-Law. That's Monster-in-Law J-Lo if I ever heard it. All right. All right, Alex, what's next? What's our next stream level?
All right.
What was the second thing he asked? Curry and what was the second thing real quick?
That's pretty much all. He says top or bottom. I don't
top
know
or bottom.
What that really means.
All right. You give him a sex one. It's top or bottom. What do you mean you don't know?
Clearly,
I think I understand what they mean.
Caitlin Deaver, she going to need you to know this top or bottom, what it means.
True.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's move on.
Like that commercial, why not both?
Sure.
Yeah.
At our age, though, Sabrina, it's one or the other. You don't get both. In the 20s, you get both. But Brett knows. At our age, and Reilly, too. At our age, it's one or the other. Although I think Riley's got great endurance in bed, though. I think Reilly is actually probably still in his 20s in bed.
Christ, where the hell? Okay.
I'm giving you props.
Yeah, time it next time, right?
It's very true.
There, I got it.
Well, actually, one of the benefits of taking antidepressants is that your endurance is increasing, but unfortunately, sometimes you are unable to ejaculate. So it can become quite tedious for your mate because of said drugs that you are taking. But sometimes it's just the right amount of time to finish the job.
I sense great fear in you.
Master Luke!
Ejaculate early.
Master Yoda, is that you? I'm trying to get some Shashek in the power converters. Where are the power converters? I was looking for my father. Are you Darth Vader? Is Darth Vader here? Hello?
Much growth you still have left to do. Maybe you should turn around and go get some motherfucking power converters.
I just wanted some blue milk. Does anybody have any blue milk? I want some blue milk.
Oh, there's no fucking blue milk. There's no blue milk here.
Oh my God, that's great. That's great.
All right, two down, 3 to go. No, I've done 3.
Checking them off as we go.
I've done 3. I know I've done 3. I've done 3. So
when I used to have sex with the Melanie Griffith, we do the both. We do it top and bottom. Puss in boots. Yes, come and watch me. Oh, Shrek, I have no money in my boots. No, it's oh, how did that get there? I don't. Donkey. You are idiot, you donkey. You are such an idiot, donkey. Top or bottom, donkey? What is your answer? All right. Anyway, let's move on. What's the next one? That's I'm just coming up.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, so bad. So bad. Oh.
Yikes.
All right. Justin Square gave me a little tongue twister here. Brisk, brave brigadiers brandished broad, bright blades, blunderbusses, and bludgeons, balancing them badly. That was fun.
Nice.
You did that really well, Alex.
You and Ben kill it with the tongue twisters.
Joel from Queens says, "Te pasaste, Rocha," with the D and the mashed potatoes. Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, any finger placement tips for the guitar? Practice. I miss a lot with my pinky. Brett, are your cuddles appreciated in the winter, though? Sabrina, cool glasses. Warby Parker?
I don't know. They were actually a gift because I kept getting migraines from having blue light glasses. So ask Brandon Hannah.
This is this is progressing quickly. This situation with Brandon.
Yes, buying someone glasses.
SEN after dark. How's everybody's relationship going tonight?
Oh yeah, SEN after dark. Welcome to the late night after show of SEN.
Ooh, ride me Sheldon, do me Sheldon. That's it. You don't have great sex with a guy named Sheldon.
Dirty to me.
Wait, what? Hey, wait a minute.
But it always happens with the ones you least expect it to.
It is.
So maybe Sheldon's great.
Yeah, maybe Sheldon is great.
Yeah. It gotta be Shells or something. You gotta call him Shells or or Don.
Sheldon the Wonder Schlong is doing it.
The only time my wife likes to cuddle is when it's like super cold and we're on a camping trip and you gotta wrap yourself around it like a blanket and you wake up and you're stiff because you've been holding her so tightly and you can't get up to pee because then she's gonna get cold and then it's just the worst thing ever and that's why I don't like to go camping. That's the worst thing ever.
There you go. Well said.
Hey, everybody, it's John Rocha. John Rocha's here. We need to make some money, y'all. We need to make some money. What are we not making money for? We're not drinking Diet Coke. Let's make this money. Come on, y'all. We got it.
I put a seal of approval on that one. Seal of approval on that one. I love it. That's awesome. Oh boy! I'll tell you what you do when you're cuddling. I tell you what. You take your lassie down into the bed, and you've got to make sure it's a sheepskin bed, so she feels the fur all over her naked body. Then you wrap her close, you wrap her tight, and you take out your shillelagh, and you play her a little song from Alex Marzoña, and you woo her back into your arms, and then you cuddle up and slide right inside her. That's how you do it. That's how I used to do it. That's how I used to do it back in my motherland of Ireland. That's how I used to do it. They loved it. They fucking loved it.
Hey, it's Drew Barrymore. Nope, that was bad.
Eric Johnson donated $100 through Super Chat. Love the crew today.
We're going crazy today, y'all. Crazy. We're breaking all the records.
Respect. All right, Alex, what's next? What's our next stream?
All right, let's see. Evil John Madden says, Brett, I had a discussion with your thighs, and they are tired of getting beat up and bruised by your balls. So I decided to name your balls Chris Brown and your thighs Rihanna. All right.
No! Wow! No! Evil John Madden, no!
All right.
That is inappropriate.
Oh, Jesus.
You had us in the first half.
I should have left it at the first. Wow. All right. Jaime Martinez donated through Super Chat. Do you people have any Y2K stories? Because John does.
Oh, yeah. We're not talking about that.
I wasn't born yet.
Hey! That's right. Make these dudes feel low. Let's go.
Real quick. All right, real quick. Back at Y2K, I was in Florida with my friend Michael Vogel, fellow Geek Buddy Michael Vogel. I told the story on the Geek Buddies a couple weeks ago, but
oh boy,
I remember
summer 1950s.
Me and Bartholomew were hanging out by the pool.
John Rocha and his friend are now going down the boardwalk.
Get out of town, Hitler. See our boys are over there fighting good. See you later, Hitler.
You're putting Jacks down by the soda fountain soon.
That doesn't count, Brett. I'm not allowing that to be a fifth
okay.
one.
Those are my always like, say, hit the road, Hitler.
Those old ones. Anyway, no, we were there in Florida. We were at his parents' what do they call those homes that you get? Summer homes that you get? Because I'm not rich enough to have one.
Summer home?
They're summer home. Same with summer condo. It was a condo, and we'd stayed there, and we were there for New Year's Eve that night. And remember, before everyone was saying like the world was going to end, computers going to break down, like crazy. People were buying like water and canned goods. It was nuts. So we got, and then it crossed over, and nothing happened. And it was like, oh shit, nothing happened, and people were celebrating. So I was drunk, and I was like, fuck it, nothing happened, woo! And I start running down towards the pool like that girl from the opening of Jaws, and I am just taking off everything. I mean, and by the time I jump in the pool, I'm full on buck ass naked celebrating, and other people have jumped into the pool and don't know I'm naked, and this dude like swims up and he's like, yeah, and he goes, oh shit, and he like moves away and stuff like that. And then I didn't notice this, but on the other side of the pool, they were having a black tie and evening gown party to celebrate New Year's Eve, and they're in tuxes and shit, and here I am buck ass naked in the pool on the other side of it, totally showing that I come from a lower class growing up. So I was like totally acting cool.
Streaking.
Yeah, basically Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank, not Chrissy from Jaws.
Right. My friend comes down with his parents. His parents are like, oh my god, go get him, and he comes down with the towels, and I have to get out of the pool real quick to cover up my naked body and walk back to the thing. But it was great. It was a lot of fun. Oh, those were the days, the wilder days. Anyway, all right, what's next, Streamlet?
So I was also probably naked somewhere.
You were a baby. Yeah, you were.
You probably
did your diaper change.
Jesus, God.
I hate you, Sabrina. All right, listen.
Sheesh.
Go ahead.
Matt Chapman says 2 of 2. I didn't see 1 of 2.
Danny Green
JGL's
donated $50.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
True timing is on point. I hope I was like that in the finals.
Sorry, Danny Green.
Garbage.
I don't get it.
I blame him.
He missed the big 3-pointer.
Oh, it's a sports thing.
At the end of game 5. Yeah, he could have won the game, but wide open 3.
It's all right. They still won the title.
And Marquise Morris threw a bad pass too after that. So
yeah, he did.
Anyway. All right.
Thank you for $50.
Yeah, thank you. Wow. Sure.
Mark_Jason_Ali donated $20.
Thank you, Mark.
Hi team, great show today. Richu, are you allowed to do your Transformers character voice? How is everybody doing?
Shit.
Hi, Brett.
Does that count?
I think you could do it. I'm running into a wall because I'm really trying to think of another impression because I think I burned through them all already.
My mother is texting me and said that I do a Vincent Price, but I don't remember.
I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance, given half a chance. Hey, Brett.
Hey.
Is that the Eric Clapton song?
I never saw you looking so good. That's a character. I did. Somebody that sings through the nose, and then I'm cooking dinner. I tell my kids I'm gonna make some mac and cheese, and it really pisses them off when I do this. And I'm saying when I go out, you like watermelon sugar, baby. You like watermelon. That's what I do. Would you stop singing, Dad? I actually got my daughter to tell me, please be quiet, I'm in a Zoom meeting.
That's great.
But it's okay, she said. I said, I'm sorry, and she said, it's okay, so don't worry. The 10-year-old has forgiven me.
Yes.
Not for long.
The character Springload is crazy. It's a crazy little character. So I don't know if I can do it. I have to do it from back here. I don't know. My girlfriend's doing some training for her job.
Oh, is your daughter in a Zoom class? And you're being a racist Elmo? Is that? I mean, is that? Do you have trouble? Are you having some trouble right now?
I'd love to the camera to cut to your daughter, and she's hearing you do racist Elmo, and she's like, totally embarrassed.
Lydia, why is your dad screaming Hitler in the other room?
Hitler.
He hates foreign people and Indians. Is that something you're learning?
Mark Schmoedown donated $20.
Thank you.
Sign me up to the SEN $50 tier if that means we get SEN After Dark and RB3 more shirtless hype.
Hey, man. Hey, man, if we get $50 Patreon tier, we can start that show. Why not?
That's right.
SEN After Dark. RB3.
That's my too low.
I was trying to think. I might have to pull out an old impression from my like middle school, high school days. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Jay-Z.
See that guy over there donated $20.
Nice. I'll see that
Hello,
guy.
SEN crew. Can we get the cast of Anaconda, Jennifer Lopez, Anaconda, Brett Airbay 3 as Ice Cube if you want, and someone can be Owen Wilson telling everyone to vote.
Ice Cube if you want. I can be Ice Cube now. I can be Ice Cube now.
Ice Cube's a personal friend of mine now. We're working on a program together, and Ice Cube and I we're hanging out all the time.
Hey, yo, look, man. I mean, me and Trump, we just linked up. There's nobody else in the community. I went to the Democrats. They said no. I went to the Republicans, and they lied. So guess what? I took the lie. I fell for it. That's just what we do. Straight out of Compton, baby.
Yep, I melted that cube. He's now water. He's hanging out with me. He's doing whatever I tell him to do. Ice Cube. Remember when he used to be a badass at NWA? Now he's straight out of MAGA. Straight out of MAGA. I love it.
You guys should go vote. Just vote. Wow. Whatever that happened there, just vote. Okay. Thanks. That's not a good impression.
Aren't you here to track snakes and not talk about voting? I don't understand why you're on my boat and talking about boating. But now I'm going to do a real creepy scene with Jennifer Lopez where I ask her if she needs protection.
No, boy, I got A-Rod.
Real scene from the movie.
Nah, boy, I got A-Rod. It's all good. I don't need you.
Okay, now everybody's going to get killed by a snake.
Is that Ice Cube? Is Ice Cube in Anaconda? No, he's in Arachnophobia.
Yeah, he's in Anaconda.
Oh, he's in
Anaconda.
Totally. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yo, what's up, John Voight? Yo, I mean, come on, man. I mean, I know I'm a MAGA supporter right now, but you know, I'm coming straight out of Compton. I've been doing my thing for years. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, yes, but I think you're going to be killed because you're the black guy in the movie. No, I'm not. Does he get killed in
Yeah, they don't do whatever they want to me, man, because there's no Vaseline out in these streets.
I love it.
I don't know. I'm losing it.
Wow, go vote. Wow.
98% scared, 2% excited, or 2% scared, 90% excited.
All right. Let me finish Matt Chapman's Streamlab. JGL's character never seems to come to terms with... Oh, 2 of 2 that JGL's character never seems to come to terms with. I still love both films, but it's interesting how time can recontextualize things you love.
Of course.
Yeah. Certainly. Evil John Madden's back and is asking... is asking why is it when people are naming their favorite animated movies, they never mention the best animated film ever made, The Secret of Nim. It has comedy, tragedy, suspense, all the feels. Plus, it has Dom DeLuise with young Will Wheaton and Shannon Doherty.
Wow. Nice. Doho.
That's a great movie.
Nim.
I do remember. I love that.
Shout out to Doherty, too, who's fighting through cancer. So shout out to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had that one on Laserdisc, but I can't remember it.
Secret of Nim? Good film.
Best animated film for kids, Watership Down.
Oh.
Watership Down.
Yikes.
Yeah. I wonder how many parents mistakenly showed that to their children. I know my wife and I talk about that one being very traumatizing.
Oh, man.
All right.
Alex.
Helge Martin Sanchez donates and says, yerba mate in a can is cool, Brett, but mate should really be hot like tea.
I know. I drink it hot as well, but I don't have a gourd with the special straw. I was going to invest in that, and that seemed a little... I do it in a French press, but these are just very addicting, and they're delicious, and they make me, like... It's better than Diet Coke. Because the come down isn't as hard with the mate, the caffeination, if you've done your research.
Anybody fans of matcha here? That's my drink of choice. Yeah,
it's expensive.
I dig it. It is expensive. I love it. I love it.
I'm getting preserved right now. I'm dancing on all y'all's graves. Yeah.
I worked at a coffee shop and I would drink matcha all day, and by the end I was like shaking, so I had to cut it out of my life.
Oh.
Okay, Jaimin John donates and says, Montreal Screwjob or the death of Chris Benoit, most controversial wrestling moment.
It's not even a question. It's not even a moment, though. The death of Chris Benoit killing his wife and kid and himself. Yeah, that's way more controversial than the Screwjob, because that's just a match. This was like real life, you know. And watch that Dark Side of the Ring, one of the greatest 2-part documentaries about that, and one of the most honest ones I've ever seen yet on the whole situation. So, yeah.
All right, Jaimin John's back here saying, what are some movies that have no female characters whatsoever? Rambo, Original First Blood, and Master and Commander comes to mind.
Glengarry Glen Ross.
Right?
Ooh, yeah. Doesn't
Ad Astra.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, Ad Astra doesn't.
Ad Astra.
That's very true.
Right.
Does
Reservoir
12
Dogs.
Angry Men? I don't...
12 Angry Men does not have women.
No, that's true. Right. That's very true. I don't think Reservoir Dogs. I mean, I think a woman gets shot, but I don't think there's.
She does. She has an interaction with Tim Roth. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I guess that's a character. So I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Lawrence of Arabia, by the way, I was shocked to even like when that was brought up, and I was like, oh my God, you're right. 3 hours and 45 minutes of an epic film, and there's not one woman in it.
Oh, really? Oh, dang,
yep.
I guess I never observed that. Yeah, that's true.
I don't watch movies where there's no women. I don't. I just skip them.
I don't know if that's J-Lo or Sabrina.
Yeah.
It's blending into one now.
Yeah. It's like Rocha and Trump.
No, that's not true. Cut it out. You black people. I love the black people. Trump does not. I love the black people.
Yeah. See what you doing?
You're an idiot, Rocha. You're an idiot. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're an idiot.
Boy.
All right. Thank you, chat, for correcting me. Ad Astra does have Ruth Negga and Natasha Lyonne. I was just thinking Liv Tyler was just like in the background. She didn't really talk.
Yeah.
Anyways, anybody else have any movies? Otherwise, we'll...
I think it's good. Yeah.
All right, Jaimin John, once again, thank you very much.
Yes.
John.
Does Easy Rider have women in it? Does Easy Rider have women in it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Is tension arising between Pattinson and Matt Reeves on the set of The Batman? Because Pattinson's still not yet showing any commitment to the character physically.
Oh, Jesus.
What are people talking about? What are you talking
Cut
about?
it out.
Look, what are y'all talking about? He's not showing any commitment to the character. What are y'all saying? He's playing the character. He's on set. What do you mean he's not committed? He's doing the job. What are you literally talking about? Like, do you expect him to get
coronavirus?
Yeah.
He's got to work hard.
Yeah, he got through COVID to keep doing the role. I think he's pretty much set.
We don't know if it was him. It could have been somebody else.
No, they came out and said it was him.
No, but that's all a lie.
oh yeah, no, Brett, you're right. COVID doesn't even exist. Where COVID just according to some.
That's right. That's right. RB3. That's right. It doesn't exist. It's all a hoax to keep me out from being elected again. They're scared. They're scared of me. It's a hoax.
Yeah. COVID in this. I used to do John Travolta. Oh, let me do this was my old message that pissed off my grandfather. Hello. You reached the Sheridans. Can't get the phone right now. So if you just leave a message.
$20. Some black actors who survived horror movies. LL in Deep Blue Sea, Ice Cube in Anaconda, Brandy in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and Busta Rhymes in Halloween.
Hey, see there.
So I was wrong. He didn't get killed. But real quick to finish up that story. So the message that I got from my grandfather is, what
was that? Delete that message immediately. It's like, it's fun. It's a tape. We get to make our own voices. And so now it's like, then we all try to do the, hey, you've reached the Sheridans. It's
I used to have my voicemail thing in high school be like from season 2 of Empire. They used to have this song like boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. So it was just me doing like that on the voice, like boom, 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 bang, 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 bang. And then I had a professional dude like call me one time, like for an internship. It was like this is when I was gonna go to college, first year of college, and he was like, wow, your personality really doesn't match your voicemail.
Remember that's a thing?
Yeah.
You finally got voicemail, and you would spend time like composing voicemail messages.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, what am I gonna do here? I just like play Jabba the Hutt, laughing at one point, and then like leave a message if you dare. It's like, what are you doing? It's like I wasted a Saturday doing this.
From the time
multiple takes.
Yeah, multiple takes too.
Yeah. What are you saying, Sabrina?
From the time I was in 4th grade until a few months ago, I actually had just Swag Brina. Like, it'd be like, the voicemail of Swag Brina. And I changed it because it was the last straw. Lee Wanell's publicist called my phone and it went to voicemail, and she called me back, and I was so embarrassed once I realized.
Yeah, I'm looking for Swag Brina.
See, that's why you should have been on Swag. You should have been on Swag. Swag. I don't know.
You got no room for nobody else. That Winston motherfucker. He got Winston A. Marshall.
You looking for a different manager, Rocha?
The A stands for quality.
Yeah.
A stands for quality.
Yeah. A quality. A plus quality. You're right. Championship quality. That's why Liz Shannon Miller is about to show out today. 2 o'clock. SEN YouTube channel. Be sure to watch.
Oh, I'm cheering for her.
You don't like Alan Collins?
I'm cheering for her to sacrifice to crucify the dime store Jesus.
You should be rooting for the person who beats you, man. Come on, Rocha.
I never understood that. I never understood that kind of thing. I like it. If someone beats me, I want them to experience the loss so I can cackle to myself alone in the room.
Yeah, I was rooting for Vinny to go all the way.
Oh, Mancuso. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted Vinny in that first round. I was hoping to beat Ethan at least so I'd get Vinny in that first round. Oh, well. I like Vinny a lot, but it would have been fun to go toe-to-toe with him. He's fun. We could have played 2 wrestling characters and shit. It would have been a blast. What's the next thing?
All right. As of now, this is the last super chat, so let's keep donating. Cool. We still have 7 more minutes?
No, don't. We're good. I think if they want.
Okay, sounds good.
If you want to just keep throwing money at us,
I mean, if you want to keep throwing, fine.
Let's get to 3,000. Woo! Come on, do this. 3,000.
Doing this all day, baby, all day.
Yeah, all day.
Go ahead.
All right, Chris Corcoran donates and says, for Halloween week, you should dress as your impression characters. Do it.
Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way.
To hang around the house?
Yeah,
walking around as Trump. People throw dog shit at me.
Just wear the hat. Just wear the hat. Just wear the hat.
Just wear it, Megan. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Halloween.
Ooh, we just got a new one from Haskell 420. Breaking news for those who missed it last night. Mark Reilly's new show, Comparing Notes, a show on movie scores, debuts Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. PT.
Oh,
Kelly
nice.
and musician Andy Merriweather break down movie scores. First episode on Lord of the Rings score with Rachel Cushing.
That's all. He said it right there. Wednesday, 12 p.m. after PM. Me, Rachel Cushing, Andy Merriweather. We're doing scores. And we're doing movie scores. I can't wait. It's Lord of the Rings. So comparing notes. Thank you, Ed Haskell. I love it.
Wow, nice. Good promotion, Ed.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Pac-Man Dwain donated $20. Hey guys, hope you're all well. My little brother surgery is in December, so I keep you all posted when the day come. Can we get Elmo ad for why we should vote for Trump? Sabrina love the glasses girl. Oh hi Mark.
Hi. Should vote for Trump because he survived Corona because it's no worse than the flu.
You couldn't even get that out, like.
it's so. You know what? You've been killing me with this dime store Jesus thing, and I'm like, I think that's a song. I think that's a song.
It is.
It is a song sung by who?
Oh, I don't remember who sang it.
Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, Terry Bradshaw. Is it about himself?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Terry Bradshaw had an album called "Until You Dime Store Jesus." What? Oh man.
That's
I was thinking there's another song. There was a Tom Waits song, but I think that was Chocolate Jesus or something. I don't know. Anyway, keep going, guys. Keep those Schmo labs coming in.
Yeah, we are actually at, I mean, I don't know if we'll give out the full number or not, but we are, I think we're pretty much at the record right now. No, we're not.
Yeah,
we don't. No, we're not 2,000. No, but
so we don't have to do a show next week, right? We just get paid and
we're all paid.
Relax.
Yeah.
Take a vacay.
Exactly.
I got paid.
Is it because of Lawrence? Is this what Lawrence did?
I think Lawrence actually did change the whole schmobotting thing, because once Lawrence doesn't get choppy as much. Lawrence is, it's nothing against women. We don't know what Lawrence identifies as. Lawrence, is. So it's a bit.
I think it's Lawrence from Batman. Lawrence.
Yes.
Lawrence. But yeah, no. That salute to the Inner Geekdom show. That's really where we first started. That we were doing the Harry Potter episode. and We changed it to British. So
yeah, that is.
Wait, are you trying to give Lawrence credit for us almost breaking the record today? You son of a bitch.
Whoops.
Ooh. I lobbied hard like a motherfucker from the start of this show to get people to donate. And then somehow RB3 still swung it back to Winston. Yes, you know what? Kiss my ass. Working hard on this show.
You saved the show. They saved it with the other. They saved the Schmobot with Lawrence.
Yeah.
He kill him with their love.
Are they all like British accents? Are there how many different?
No, they got Indian accents. We use an Indian one for.
We ain't
for
doing
first cut.
we should not be doing an Indian.
What's wrong with it?
That's
Why?
racist, man. You should be doing an Indian accent on your show to promote your shit. What's wrong with
It's
you?
not an accent. It's the voice. It's the robot. I mean,
how can you verify that it's an actual person doing the accent?
I mean, I don't know. They give them little names. They give them.
Could be Hank Azaria doing it, man. Could be Apu, man.
I mean, I don't know.
Any Filipino ones on there?
I don't know if they're
Filipino accent.
Listen to the first cut. Anyway, all right. It's
Alex has got to do 5.
5. Go, Alex. Go.
All right. Okay, here we go. Hello, mate. My name is Alex Turner. I'm wearing my own shirt right here. I got a little song for you. It's called "Are You Mine?" Da-da-do-do-do-do-do. I have a guitar there, but I don't want to pick it up right now. Anyways, Don, why don't you take it from here? So, no matter what you say or what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give it to Chance the Rapper now.
Muffins donated $20.
No.
Chance, you want to take it now? Chance as the rapper, soccer hacky sacker, cocky khaki jacket, slap happy person slapper. What? A rocky rocket launcher. Shake that lappy tappy, jolly raunchy rapper. Amen, brother. All right, let's swing it back to some 70s right now. Hey, mama said the way you move gonna make you sweat, girl, make you groove. Yeah, Jimmy, you're doing great over there. All right, JT, why don't you take it from here? I'll be on my suit and tie, shit tie. I can't wait to get you on the floor, good looking. All right, last one, Lynn. Why don't you take it from here? Lights up on Washington Heights, up at the break of day. I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Pop the grade at the crack of dawn, sing while I wipe down the awning. Hey y'all, good morning.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
It's the best one.
Yes.
That was worth every penny of that $500.
Well done.
That was fun.
That's awesome, dude. Way to go, Alex.
Thank you.
Done.
That was heat. That was
the way to end the week.
That was nice.
Perfect.
That was
incredible,
amazing.
dude. Much love.
Thank you, man.
Holy shit! I don't know how to follow that. We should end the show. Fuck.
That was a good ender.
You got to end it there.
Yeah.
We have a couple more Schmobots.
Okay, play. Someone's muffins, Big's muffins. Who was it?
I don't know, man. No, that's me.
Dry as Biggie Muffins donated $20. Okay, one more. Just my opinion, but he'd love to see some SEN and kinda funny collaboration stuff sometime soon. Kinda funny, we have cool friends and one-on-one would be a cool trade-off. Mount Schmoedown donated $20. Going for In the Plug. Please tune into Mount Schmoedown this Saturday at 12:15. We're gonna talk Star Wars, Captain Needa and Sam Witwer. I love you 3000.
Thank you. Well, shout out to Mount Schmoedown.
Yes.
Is that a new show that's happening here for the Schmoedown?
Not on the network. I don't think on the network, but
no, right, not on that, but a new after show.
An after show. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so good to know.
Mount Schmoedown. Shout out to Certain Point of View. They've been killing it lately. They had Shannon Barney on. Shout out to the Ultimate Schmoedown Show. Shout out to Let's Get Ready to Talk.
Yeah.
Who else does them now? Oh, yeah. Who else
Call
does
to Action. Show the
Call
Action.
to Action. Well, of course, Call to Action, man. That's just like, they don't need promotion from me. They're pretty set. Call to Action's incredible. Yeah, is that all of them? Who else is left?
That's all of them. That's all I'm seeing here.
Oh, Schmoedown Backstage, of course. Schmoedown Backstage.
Yeah.
Schmoedown Rundown.
Rundown with the boys.
Coming up next every Thursday, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, with Pretty Boy and Baggage Handler. Much love to both of them.
Baggage Handler. Jesus Christ.
And then Schmoedown Backstage with the lady, the greatest Galadriel you'll ever see, Rachel Cushing.
Oh, no, wrong song.
Nope.
All right, anyway, are we good? Let's get out of here. We got to get on with our days, and so do you are. Thank you all so much for watching us or listening to us here on SCN Live on this lovely Friday morning. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I know we joke around all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for your donations today. From the bottom of my heart, we all appreciate it. You keeping us alive, you keeping us afloat, and you keeping us coming back every day to entertain you. So hopefully we picked your spirits up. We know it's tough out there. It's craziness. Those town hall meetings were nuts. But hey, we are here to make you laugh and entertain you. So hopefully we did at least that and got you through whatever you got to go through today or this weekend. All right? Don't forget, we're back at 10 a.m. PT on Monday morning for another episode of SCN Live. Don't forget, today, 5 p.m. PT, we got ourselves a live pay-per-view for the Schmoedown. Sassy Stacey Howard taking on the great one, Great Drake. And you've got the championship, the tag team titles on the line. Shazam taking on Team Corruption. Try to get those titles from those boys. It's going to be a hell of a match. Don't miss out on it. Of course, 2 o'clock, the Dime Store Jesus himself, Adam Collins, taking on Liz Shannon Miller, Lightning Liz Shannon Miller. Don't forget that either. And Brett and Kate got their show at 2 o'clock as well.
Yeah, the bastard show of SEN that no one likes to talk about. 1:30 PT, Brett and Kate's Playdate. Come join us. $10 Patreon and up.
$10 Patreon's up. They got Brent Bateman on with them. So go and do all of that. And if I don't mind plugging a little bit, if you want to come watch some pro wrestling live, 4 o'clock, we're doing our show. Me and Aaron Turner, Strong Style Live on the Outlaw Nation channel. Come and hang out with us for an hour before you jump into SEN. Much love to Alex Marzoña, doing a great job this week. Great job, my man.
Thank you.
Having you here in place of Ben Goddard, my man Mark Reilly over there, and then Brett Sheridan, Sabrina Ramirez, and a naked RB3. I love it. Thank you all so much for joining us here. Follow us on all our social media and follow us here on SCN Live. All right, take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your weekend and wear a damn mask. Be safe. We love you. Peace.
I'm sitting in a room full of fucking idiots.